Hi, it's Natalie here with a very important message on how to eliminate stress, which I'm sure you could use right now. Now, in today's fast-paced society with continuous technology advancements and never-ending pressure to keep up with the Joneses, it's no wonder that stress seems to plague millions of people's daily lives in all sorts of forms. Now, stress is our body's way of responding to threats or demands or negative situations. Now, stress can also cause us physical ailments and things like dizziness or chest pain and body aches, while it's also hindering us with emotional symptoms such as depression and anxiety. So to help you eliminate stress from your life, here are 21 simple and quick ways to relax, unwind, and recenter yourself that you can implement today. So number one is to listen to music. Create yourself a playlist. In the mornings I have a playlist of really get up and go music. It's really inspiring music and it really instills a lot of confidence. I'm ready to face the day. You may also want to listen to some pleasant, relaxing music, some jazz or some soul or whatever in the evenings to really start to calm down your energy. So think about the type of mood or the type of emotion that you're wanting to invoke, and then create a playlist for each of these different types of moods so that you've got an amazing music anytime that you want it. Number two is to color in an adult stress relieving color book. Now, I remember when I first saw these, I'm like, really? A color book for adults? But if you have ever tried one of these, they are amazing. They can be quite intricate. And so when you're using different colors and you're kind of making sure that you color in these coloring books, it really does help to calm your energy and really center you. It's amazing. Number three is to take a bubble bath. Now, when I take a bubble bath, I have a beautiful bath in my apartment here, which I spend a lot of time in, but I make it a whole experience. Sometimes I might be listening to music. Sometimes I might be having my little iPad in there and watching something that's going to, really help me to relax. And make sure that you have beautiful scents in there as well. Have some candles. Obviously very safe candles, but make sure you have some candles around. Make sure that you've got some mood lighting in your bathroom so that you're really able to relax and kind of let go and have an incredible experience in the bath. Okay, number four is to use aromatherapy candles or essential oils. Scents like lavender or orange are really great for relaxation. And do some research as to what different types of oils and the type of emotions and moods that they can actually invoke. And look at how you can be able to have these different scents around your home to create a beautiful environment where you can actually have the right mood for the right situation. Okay, number five is to meditate. Now, meditation is a go-to, but it is really a cure-all. It is incredible. If you are starting out meditating, I do recommend that you get a guided meditation that can really help you to, when you're closing your eyes, it's actually leading you through. It's very difficult to think of nothing. That's why most meditations like TM, you actually have a mantra that you're chanting over and over in your mind. You can have mindfulness ones where you're just focusing on your breath, coming in and out of your nose. So try different meditations and see what works for you. Now, when you do find one that you like, that doesn't mean you have to do that one for the rest of your life. Try and mix it around a little bit so you're not always doing the same thing. And meditation it makes a massive difference. And if it is not already a part of your daily practice, then I really encourage you to start adding it to it. Number six is to drink green tea or chamomile tea. Now, the really good thing, especially with green tea, it makes fantastic iced tea. So you can make some tea, put some ice in it. I actually put some fresh mint in there as well. I might put some berries, like some blueberries or some raspberries or strawberries in there as well. And I just make it like a whole experience. Green tea and chamomile tea are really good for like calming down and your whole system. And they're absolutely delicious. And they're a great alternative if you're trying to cut back on the wines at night. That's my little trick. Number seven is to write in your gratitude journal. Now, of course, writing in your gratitude journal every day. I recommend doing it evenings. You might want to do it in the mornings, writing down 5 new things every day that you're grateful for. And of course, especially in unusual times like we are in right now, it is really important that you're able to be able to, find 5 things every day. And then if you want to up the ante, what you could do is actually find an activity that you do every day that is a trigger for you to go into your gratefuls. So for me, it's when I'm walking Bella. I live near the marina, so, walking outside, it's gorgeous, it's lovely, and, it gives me a lot of reasons to realize how grateful I am for my life. So maybe adding an activity that's going to be your little gratitude trigger as well. Okay, number 8 is to watch the waves crash. So if you are near a beach, I highly recommend going to the beach. And there's a couple of reasons why watching the waves crash can be so therapeutic. Number 1 is that you're sitting in the sand, which actually helps to ground your energy. And especially if you squish your toes in your feet into the sand and you're kind of relaxing there and, you've got that grounding sense. Now, also what happens is that the waves that you're watching actually are very helpful in getting your circadian rhythm into the same circadian rhythm as the environment in which you're in. So your circadian rhythm is, what you're in when you're going to sleep. So I know that one of my practices, especially, remember the times when you could actually get on a plane and fly and travel somewhere? Well, back in those days, when I would come home and I was feeling like I was jet lagged, I would go and spend time at the beach, helping to get my circadian rhythm back in place and get grounded in the sand. And it is surprising how helpful that is. Okay, number 9 is to walk in nature. You have the fresh air, you have this fresh, you can see the beautiful colors of the whatever nature you're walking in. You've got that grounding thing. I mean, what else is to be said? You can hear the birds, you can hear the wildlife, and you really get to, feel like you're part of nature. Number 10 is to practice deep breathing. Now, I know I've said this before, but it is incredible to me how just breathing can really help to make a massive difference in your energy. So when you practice deep breathing, what you can do is just breathing in, hold it, and then breathing out. So breathing in, hold it, and breathing out. All I've done is 2 breaths and I am completely calm. It is so incredible how something so simple can be so effective. Okay, number 11 is to play with your pet. Okay, there's nothing more that's better than the love of an animal, a love of a dog or a cat, and spend some time playing with them. You can kind of get silly and childlike, and they're not going to judge you. They're just going to love you so much. So spend some time playing with your pet. Number 12 is to get a massage. Again, I'm not sure how much we can do that at the moment, but if you can get a massage when you can just relax and you can tap out, make sure that your phone is off, and that is just a moment, an hour and a half where you can just be pampered. And it really helps to relieve all of that stress, especially if you're doing some breath work at the same time. Okay, number 13 is to have a float session. These float sessions are amazing. So you get into this little pod. They have water in there that's very, very salty, so it actually keeps you very buoyant. And then you can either choose to have music or you can choose to have nothing. And then it's like sensory deprivation. And so you're laying in there and it's like you are a molecule of life. It's like you are one with everything. It's like your body is not there, but your mind has become one with the universe. They're amazing. If you've never had one, I highly recommend it. Number 14 is to hug someone. Now, we may be, limited to only hugging people that we're in quarantine with at the moment, but a hug, especially if you're holding it for at least 20 seconds. A 20-second hug, there's so much oxytocin that gets, created in our bodies, and oxytocin is like the love hormone, and it just makes you feel so good. I'm really looking forward to hugging someone soon. Okay, number 15 is to listen to subliminal audios. I know that we have a ton of them, in our product bank at My Movies, but listening to subliminal audios can really help to program your mind for success, and depending on what theme that you choose. But normally a lot of the subliminal audios, especially the ones that we create, are set to nature sounds. So the nature sounds in themselves are really relaxing, but then you also got this, subliminal audios which will reprogram your mind all the way through it as well, which is super cool. Okay, number 16 is to write down your dreams. Okay, so this is like journaling. And I don't know about you, but I have been dreaming a lot since COVID hit. And so for me, writing down my dreams and kind of getting my thoughts organized, especially when it's kind of first thing in the morning. And if you're kind of just waking up and you're still in theta and you're writing, you could be channeling something that's coming through you. So writing down your dreams and being aware of what they are, I think is very, very helpful. Number 17 is to take a nap. Back in the day, I used to call them disco naps because I would have to take a nap before I went out. But taking a nap, 20 minutes, even just 20 minutes, can be just the difference in making sure you got so much energy and feeling so much calmer throughout the day. Number 18 is to watch a funny movie. Laughing is such a great thing. For me, I know at lunchtime, if I just want to, eat lunch and kind of check out for a minute because I've been working all morning, I'll get onto YouTube and watch some of the bloopers videos, or watch some kind of funny video. There's certain funny comedians that I like that I'll watch videos of theirs, the best of SNL and all those kind of things. But something that really makes you laugh can really be massively helpful in really shifting your energy. Number 19 is to look into the mirror and repeat positive affirmations about yourself. You remember the video that used to go around of the little girl? She had blonde hair. She was standing on the sink in the bathroom. She's like, I love my mom. I love my dad. I love my life. I love my house. She was so cute. Well, you could do that as well. And just look in the mirror and go, I am beautiful. I love myself. I am confident. I have everything inside of me I need to live a happy and fulfilled life. Repeat affirmations like this and look at yourself in the mirror and say this with so much conviction and so much resolve that, you start to reprogram your subconscious mind and overcome all of those negative thoughts. Okay, number 20 is to play a song on the piano or any other instrument. So you could just sing a song if you don't have a piano, if you don't have an instrument. You could just play a song and sing along. That would be my instrument, is my voice. But if any kind of playing music, it can really help to take you away to another place. So if you have the ability to do that, I highly recommend it. And number 21 is to visualize or make a mind movie. Now, the purpose of a mind movie is for you to, number one, get clear about the life that you want to create, to be able to articulate that through, photos and affirmations and music. And then when you watch this mind movie, it helps you to go there in your mind and visualize yourself already being there. I call it like a daydream with intention, or like a mental vacation, where you're taking yourself out of the current moment and then putting yourself in the future as if it's already happening. And again, it's awesome for overcoming negative thoughts and negative beliefs and really helping you to become a vibrational match to the future that you want to create. All right, so which one of these will you try out today? Or is there something else that you'd like to do that helps you to relax and unwind? And if there is, please share with our community in the comment box below. Now, before I go, I would like to invite you to click on the link in the description where you will find a free package of 6 pre-made mind movies that will really help to enhance every area of your life. And, please make any comments on any tips or suggestions that can really help our community to eliminate stress and to live a happier life. And don't forget to subscribe to the My Movies YouTube channel for more videos on personal growth and the law of attraction. My name is Natalie Ledwell. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.